All right, so are we on? Oh, let's have a quick mess around here. Let me see. Oh, all right, everybody. So I'm just going to be testing a live stream here today for about half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever I can stretch out of it. Oh, that's not much better. But I just recently got internet in the shed. I have a wired connection now, so hopefully this is going to be a regular thing that I want to try and do over the summer. I have another webcam here. It's not great for picking up detail, so you couldn't record painting videos or anything for it, but it might be okay for streaming now. Let me just turn this on. And basically, I'm just doing a trial run now, see how I get on. Eventually, I would like to get a really higher end webcam. So let's switch down. Which camera is it? This one. So I am wanting to currently do a Blood Bowl model. Let me guess. Where is it? Yeah, you see the detail's not really perfect. It's not like HD. But for keeping it at a distance, it mightn't be too bad. So it's still just a test stream anyway. So I want to get one of these. I want to get. I think I can get away with doing base coats on this. That's fine. So this is an Orc Blood Bowl linebacker, I think. Now, usually the painting guides say use fist on red, but I'm not mad on fist on red. So what I'm going to be doing is going a darker color, the blood red or corn red. I really like that one. Where's my painting tray? Where did I leave it? It's been a bit of a annoyance setting all this up. I had to I had to download the drivers for the webcam and all that. So I've been sitting out here for a while. Let's get a brush. Let me see. Nope, where's the big one I'm looking for? There it is. The GW large brush. It's an old one, but it's good for putting big base coats on. Okay, I have a little bit of water. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks is trying to get as much Blood Bowl done as I can. I have started on one of them, which I have like a lot of the base coats on, some highlights on the red armor, which it's fine for a test model. You might be able to see the highlights on it from there, the red ones maybe, but it's a decent test model. I really like painting the green orc skin. I think I can pretty much nail that down. So it's just the red armor I have to try and do now. So let me think. What was I going to say? So yeah, I'm using a grey primer. It's the Halford's grey primer. I'm really used to using white primer, so it's different. Layering is a little bit different. I have to put some more thin coats on it, but it's fine. I don't mind doing that. Oh yeah. I want to make sure I'm painting the right part red. So I just want to get the red parts down first and a base color on the skin. On the skin, I used Archive Shade. It's a really old paint, but I think I need to upgrade to that Wog Flesh because it's just nicer to update to new paints sometimes. Okay, get some detail down here. The worst part about doing base coats and like a couple of thin layers, it looks awful the first couple of layers. I have to spread this around a bit better. I don't want parts of it kind of piling up in one area. Because believe it or not, going from a white primer to a grey primer is, I didn't think it'd be that much different. But it's definitely better for putting on 10 layers and everything, because with the white primer you can get away with that. The black primer, I haven't painted on black primer for years. I just never really bothered with it. I've always kind of went towards the white one. A small bit more paint. Yeah, so I'm super happy sitting out here now, having internet. It gives me a chance to catch up on a lot more channels, a lot more videos. Well, not yet, because I'm still in college. I have another 2 weeks left until the summer holidays. So hopefully I'll have plenty of time to do a few more live streams like this, if the quality comes out okay. Maybe just like basically like a sit and chat and paint, you know. Plus I can get used to this whole live streaming thing. Let me have a check here on the page. You see, my laptop isn't really the best, so I can't really do too many things on the computer at the same time. Just checking some of the stats here. All right, I'll close that window. All right. Let me see. There's still the front part here to do. And I love these Blood Bowl Orcs. They're so awesome. They're big, they're muscly, they're armed. The sculpts are fantastic. The Skaven ones are the best. They really are. I've recently just taken like a load of photos for them for the website. So they'll be going up probably tonight. So make sure to keep an eye out on that on the website. But I love the Orc guys. I love the thrower stand he has. Or the stance, whatever way he's standing. I hope the audio is okay. I have the headset recording here. I do have a microphone I can use. I use it for the podcast. But when I plug it, when the cable for the internet is connected to the computer and the microphone are connected at the same time, there's like a buzzing feedback coming out of it. So if I need to record at the microphone, the wire has to be disconnected. I can get Wi-Fi out here from the laptop. I can't get it from the plug yet. So like I can put on a hotspot on my phone or on the computer for my phone. Let's get this back part finished. So if I be sitting out here for a long session, like an hour or something long stream, I'll probably have a few of these to do at the same time. Because while the red is drying, I'd start another one. Because once you paint one, it's kind of easier to get you kind of get pretty quick at doing the base coats. You figure out what's easiest to put on first. Like maybe I should have done the back here of the shirt first instead of the red. At least I can get a little bit messy with the red. Let me see if I can up a little bit. Oh no. Oh no, not that area. Oh shit. what happens when you turn off the white balance? Yeah, I'll just leave it at auto. Let me see. I think the chat here is. Let me see if. Okay. I wonder if I can do it through my phone. If I can view the chat from here. Maybe if I go to the studio app. Ooh. I guess I'll have to check it from the GW, or not the GW. Holy shit. The YouTube site. Missed a little part back here. My computer gets really slow like this. Let me see. But just turn the camera off for a second. The computer will stop having palpitations. Okay, painting Blood Bowl Orcs. Let's see. Stream is good. Here we go. I have a few of the stats here now. Let me see. Live chat. Opening a new window. There's probably no chat on it yet, but I just want to figure all this out. Ready for next time. Boom. There we go. So he's not looking too bad. No, it gets kind of tricky when you have to do the knee pads. So we'll take a bit more paint, a bit of water. Make sure to tin your pants. Should be every painter's logo. Tin your pants. Tin coats. From the very start, when I started painting models, I wouldn't have so many old models to strip. Okay. Let's just get these little details here. Just little back part. And I think that knee pad is okay. On his left. Oh yeah, these models are, I forgot about it. They're green when you get them. The humans are blue. The sprue, the plastic is like coloured. See on the bottom? See the way it's green, the little sprue part? I forgot about that since I sprayed this. Like, these have been basting on my shelf for like ages. Just haven't got around to doing them yet. Let me see, have I got one here handy? No. I don't. Let me see that knee pad. Oh, that shin, that part is covered. Let's get this knee pad done. I'm pretty much going to be streaming here until dinner is ready. So until Lindsay calls me or someone ends up coming out to the shed, that's how long I'm going to be here for. So hopefully, another 20 minutes maybe. Oh, his arm part here. This part. I forgot this part. Yeah, I might start looking at new paints, new GW paints. I have the whole set from the previous paints set they brought out. Like the bolt gun metal one. Let me think, what else is here? I have Gretchen Green, like on the base, all those old paints. I have a good few of the new ones, but the new paints are better. Especially the layer paints. So I want to try and get as much of them as I can. Be careful here because there's plenty of skin here. I don't want to paint over his green skin. I love painting orc skin. I can just about do the green skin in a way that I'm happy with. I should have went over some. We'll have to clean that up. I think that's all the red armor. Let me clean this first. Let me double check just to make sure I'm not missing anywhere. Oh shit, his whole other arm. Holy moly. Just get a small bit of paint. Get a good mix. Oh, there's too much of that. How did I miss this whole arm? I can do the skin for the green, like the green skin, in about like 3 or 4 colors. But for these guys, I have to cut that down to about 2, maybe like 3 at the most, because they've only a tiny amount of skin shown. They haven't got a whole lot. It look like it's too much if I put more colors on it. So make sure I'm going to paint the right part here. Boom, 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 boom. And I think, oh no, there is red parts on the helmet. Yeah, I can do them now. I was gonna say I'll do the skin first because it might be a bit easier then. We'll finish off the skin on the face, but no. Let's get it done. I would like to get another orc thing and then paint them all up like yellow. That would have been so cool. Like yellow armor. That's what you call a challenge and a half. It's something I'd really like to do. That and white armor. Not really space marine, but like a knight in white armor maybe. Kind of a white creamy armor. That's what I'd really like to be able to paint. I could do it. It's just I'd have to do so much practice at it and get ready and try and do it properly. You can always do anything. Just if you're willing to put the time in for it. And I think I have all the red armor covered. So what I'm going to do now, after I clean this brush, I think I am going to, let me see. I can do the pants. The pants is pretty handy to do. And I have all, and I said to everyone, write down what you're painting. I had to write down every paint I put on the other model so I remember. There's an example of using all paints. For the pants, I have a base of Khemri Brown. So I don't even know what would be the replacement for Khemri Brown. Xandri Dust, maybe. It's kind of similar. Actually, will I try Xandri Dust? Let me have a look at the two. No, I'll stick with the Khemri Brown. I think I have 2 pots of Khemri Brown. Yeah, I do. So I'm not afraid to use it up. Give me a monster bride. Frankenstein. Build me a monster bride. Yeah, this is like really thick, this paint. I'm gonna have to water it a little bit more than usual. So I can still use the big brush for this as well. Oh, my phone is going off. It's the girlfriend. She's gonna ring me when the food is here. So when that phone goes off again, that's when I gotta go. Food comes first. Yeah. We're getting pizza. I suppose the good thing about, like I said earlier, that doing the base coats is bad. Because it's just the base coats. But at least it's really easy to clean up any mistakes you make. Just gotta make sure you clean up all your mistakes before you start putting your washes or highlights on. A little bit more. Now let me see. I have the front of the pants here. Front is a little bit harder to get. Actually, see, glued in. Oh, I can't grab them anywhere. Oh, yes. Yeah, you see the green? He is not glued in. So I can reach these parts. The legs a lot easier. That's so much easier. Painted hair. Some of the armor. I'll clean that up before I finish. Jesus, this Camry Brown is. I don't put too much water in it because it gets too watery, but it's drying out pretty quick. Ugh, I'm hitting every part now with the brush. Shit. Yeah, I'm after making it too watery now. Oh my god, I've tinned it too much. I think that's it then. Let me just check it, have a quick look around them. I probably will give them, when it dries, I'll give it another really thin layer. So he can just slap back in there for a minute. Go on, get in there. Urgh. Okay, starting to really look pretty decent now. Okay, so I can do a shirt next. This kind of undershirt. Is undershirt? Back and there. Now this was one. Let me see. I had Regal Blue. And you guys remember that color? Well, it's Abaddon Black now. 2-to-1 mix. And I will switch brushes, or I'm gonna have to. Build me a monster bride. The medium layer brush. Maybe I can't rely on this Regal Blue too much longer. There's not a whole lot left in the pot. Just a tiny bit of black. Regal Blue is pretty dark as it is. So I'm backing it down a small bit. Okay, maybe I didn't put enough black in that. Give this a good shake. Well, I'm taking a bit of red on my brush. Don't think it's going to matter too much, this. So it's mostly, a good chunk of it is up here behind his neck. Maybe I need to add a little bit more water still. Pretty thick. Build me a monster bride. Let's get the back of the shirt here done. The orcs are almost hunchback in a way. Let's not get any on the skin here. Jesus Christ, like, I don't know if you can hear the dogs barking in the background. It's like Dog City out here today. Okay, now this part's going to be tricky. In around the kind of the teeth of the skull here. Get the under part of the shirt. Down and down and down and down and down and down. Is that all the shirt I've got? Have I covered it all? Small little part here. And a little bit on the front. Actually, I had to push on the front part near the neck because I have to paint the skin there again. It's a part I missed. Let me see if I can get him off the base again. Let me get this tricky part in the front here. Oh, there's so many parts I can hit here. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, that's looking good, looking good. Let's get the other side. Just under his arm. I know there's a belt here as well that I can kind of have to paint over it. Now he has a cloth between his legs. I have to paint it the same color. I don't want to miss any part. There's so much detail like under this part here. He's seen underneath it because it's blocked. Now just the back part of it. Boom. Not too bad, not too shabby. Just a small little tiny bit of cleaning up to do. Not too bad. What the hell? Oh, it's the brown paint. I was like, what am I after getting on this part here? pop him back on the base. Oh, he's not looking too bad. I know it's not perfect on this, but you can see the back of him. I'm trying to think what other parts. I have to just let it dry to tidy up a little bit. I suppose I could do the boots. The boots are just black while I have the black brush out, or the black paint. That's pretty quick anyway. Let me swap this around. Let's get these football boots done. There's parts of the skin on the leg here I have to paint in as well. I keep missing parts. Hello. Let's just get this side done. Then I can worry about the metal side, the metal kind of rims on it. And I think that could be it for the boots. This pair of Adidas Predators. And the next big main part is the metal. We have the metal, with the armor, with the metal on the armor, the boots, the hands, the kind of the claws and the fist things here, like in the knuckle dusters, boots, and then just start on the skin. I have to add parts of the skin that I missed, and then I start doing the next color up on that as well. What color did I do the letter? Ooh, Mornfang Brown. There you are. It's another one I recently bought as well. I needed this color badly. Let's just get. This is definitely going to take like 2 layers on this. So I might as well just get a little bit on them now. We're getting our base coats on, base coats on. Base coats on. Messy, messy base coats, oh my god. Now. Oh, this is a really small part. Yeah, and it goes around here on the side here. I think that's it then for them straps. Oh no, I missed one of the parts up here. Oh god, how am I meant to fit this into a little gap? It's going to be a messy one. And I think that's it for the straps. Yes, it is. So I'm going to leave this here. Because I have to wait for it to dry anyway. I have to do the metal and tidy up, and then I start putting any washes or anything like that I need on it. I know I have to wash the red armor, the metal, the pants, the skin. Actually, I usually don't wash the green skin. And just bits of tidy up then, yeah. Bits of tidying up to do. So that was the first stream. Hopefully the playback on this isn't too bad. I know the camera quality isn't the highest, but it'll have to do for now. So I'm hoping to do more of this in the future. Hoping to make this a regular thing during the summer while I'm on my holidays. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to let me know. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.